Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jason Hanser, and welcome to your 111 portal. Let me tell you, I'm going to keep this video as short and sweet as I can because I got to head out. But this video is super important because I do not want you to miss out on this, especially because this is potential good for the collective as well. It's for your good because when one person heals, it heals the whole collective. So this is a very important message. So the 111 portal, it's a massive shift point for you and your life. However, it's going to take courage because in order for the new you to be born, the old you has to die. What has to die, you might say? Old ways of being, how you view yourself, the way you talk to yourself. By the way, positive self-talk, super, super, super important. And just so you know, forgiveness is a huge, 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 huge theme. And you can't forgive people. You can't forgive things unless something happened to you. You know what I mean? So that's why things happen, to forgive. Because remember, it might not be a rejection, it's a redirection. And the universe is always, 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 always working in our favor, whether we see it or not. And please, give yourself the time to grieve. Give yourself the time to process. That's what's called spiritual bypassing. When we don't feel the emotions, we don't feel the grief. Okay? Again, I'm over 4 years sober. It takes something. For those of you who know that, you have to deal with life on life's terms, and it's all about God's will. And when you do God's will, I promise you, that's your highest timeline. And that's what this shift point's really about. And that's why this video is so important to me. Really. So 111 really gives us the opportunity to tap into our highest timeline, our wants, desires, but also 111, 1 and 11 means you are one with the divine mind of everything. You have access to stuff. Now, again, forgiveness, huge, huge thing. A lot of stuff will come up to forgive, you know? And again, it has to happen. Something bad has to happen for you to forgive. All huge lesson, by the way. It's a earth school, huge lesson, masterclass, forgiveness. By the way, if you're an entrepreneur, you know, please drop a like for this one if you're an entrepreneur or love. Forgiveness is actually one of the greatest last lessons you learn in terms of success, because it's how to deal with failure. So it's part of it. Part of dealing with entrepreneur, it's the last one. For me, it's just failure, getting past it. And once you do that, you're unstoppable. It takes something being an entrepreneur, but also I love being an entrepreneur because no matter what you do, when it's your own business, all effort you put into it's all here and you never lose it. Even if someone steals from you, they can't. No one can take away your wisdom, your knowledge, your inner work. And that's why I love doing inner work. You are the best freaking investment you're going to make. So please take the time to do this if you would, because the better your life is, the better the collective is, which is the better will my life be too. So as a teacher, I want to teach everyone how to have the best life possible, because it's a better life for everybody. For real, like it makes sense, right? So again, this is the year of you authentically and unapologetically being you. This is the portal. You're gonna have awarenesses. Now, full moon coming up, 113. 13 in tarot is the death card, I believe. Pretty sure that's the death card. I'm going off my memory right now. I do make mistakes. So again, forgiveness, please forgive me, but I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. So in terms of the death, it's the death of the old you. Maybe it's relationships, past ways of being, how you view yourself. And remember, your self-talk is how you show up. If your reality, by the way, is reflecting what you don't want, best thing, don't blame your reality. Again, part of my book coming up. Don't blame your reality. It's just a mirror. And it's like, oh, what's in here that has to change? You change in here, boom, things change. Seriously, watch The Secret. That movie's great, except the first one was missing in action, like being in action, which there was a secret part 2 a lot of people don't know about, and they really addressed being in action because they got sued. But yeah, you have to be in action. So 113 is the full moon. The full moon, this one's going to highlight any issues of power. Where do you feel a lack of power? Where do you feel like victim-y? You know? And you got to clear out wherever it is that you are disempowered or feel like power is outside of you. Okay? And again, I gave you a huge tip. If you don't see your reality, it's a mirror. Inner beliefs. Again, watch The Secret. Like, that shit's true. Except they miss the part about you have to take action. Okay? And they address that in the second secret. So we have to clear out whatever it is that's in the way of manifesting your best life. And let me tell you, if you have any anger, awesome course I did, it's called the Abundance Course. Other things I teach my clients. If you have any anger or anything, it totally gets in the way of your abundance, anything, your health, everything. Cancer, by the way, is the energy of like deep resentment and like anger, usually directed at itself because we don't put in the boundaries. And frankly, we don't even know. And it's all unconscious. And again, most of my clients, they don't even know that. That's why dealing with illnesses to stage 4, anything's super easy for me because I mean, my training, but really if you follow, like let's say Louise Hay in the back of the book, You Can Heal Your Life, there's a chart with all these affirmations, all these wonderful things. And it's true, your body, to teach you quickly, your body's your best friend. It wants you to win, and literally it will manifest an illness so that it can come to someone like me and be like, hey, this is what the illness is saying. This is where you're off your path. The moment you get off your path, boom, you're back. I've done the impossible. And let me tell you, it's more Eastern medicine, and it's very normal. What I do is not normal here. You know, there's a lot of money in sickness. I like to just heal people. And again, your body's designed for healing. It's just, we're not really given the manual. And I'm just giving you some keys and glimpses of why it's so easy for me to heal so many illnesses and everything. It's just energy in motion, emotion and energy not in motion, stagnation. The stagnation causes the stuff. So it just takes the energy to get it going. Boom. Makes sense? Yeah. As long as your energy is, let me tell you a trick to anti-aging. I don't like the word anti-aging, but you know what I mean. Getting younger. Energy in motion. It's emotion, energy in motion, but they have to be good emotions. Anyways, in the world of good, bad, let's say positive. Anyways, I'm getting off topic, but seriously, 113 full moon, what you want to do, here's some tips for you. You want to write down your goals, okay? Write down your goals for the 111 portal. Over the next 2 days, you're going to come up against what's not a match for your goals. Again, your own toxicity. I'm always going to point to, I'm always going to look at myself first, okay? Before I look out there. And then maybe there are relationships that are not a match. Maybe there are people that just, don't treat you how you want to be treated. And then that's up to you. You know, I have done that, and boundaries are very, very important. By the way, the most successful people have the strongest boundaries, the most successful people. So boundaries are important. And you want to look at your anger, relationships, ways of being. You know, what do you need to release? Write down your goals, write down what's in the way. Whatever's in the way, burn it, tear it up. Do a burial ceremony, bury it in your backyard, flush it down no, don't flush it down the toilet, it'll cause a blockage if you put it on paper. But you know what I mean, unless you're on toilet paper, but that gets messy, you know? But flush that crap. Anyways, you get the message. So that's that. I love you. I am sending you my best energy now and lots of love. And Zoe is chilling right there. We got to step out, but we wanted to get this video. So over the next 2 days, write down your goals. Take the time. Write as many of the goals as you can. Identify, your top priorities. Mainly, write down what's in the way and do the inner work. And full moon portals, it's going to go. Full moons last like usually 2 to 4 days. I feel like this one's like 3 to 4 days. So you have time, no rush, but please write down your goals. It's the beginning of the year. If you know about your reticular activating system and the Harvard study on goals, which maybe I'll do another video on, I mean, people who wrote down their goals were 10 times more successful. I'll just give you the short of it. So please write down your goals. Please get rid of stuff, because you know what? When we do our inner work, and the reason I do these videos, the better you do, the better the collective is. And I am here as a teacher to help elevate the conscious collective. And I love you very much, and have a wonderful day. And also don't forget to have fun. Remember, this is the year of you, unapologetically you. And that's that. And the only one that's going to be in our way, going to be you. And that's all. Inside out. I love you. Have a great day, night, whatever. Peace.